Oh, what's up, everyone? What is up? Let some people join the stream. It is a windy day in the city. I don't know why I wanted to do a stream outside. Well, I really wanted to do a stream outside, but like I say, it's really windy right now. Let some of y'all get in the stream, join the party. I think I'll just go for an hour. It won't be too long today. All right. I'm curious. Is it windy in the stream? I'm definitely gonna. I'm not gonna have this the whole stream here, but I'm just curious to know on you guys' end. I'm not getting anyone in the stream right now. Looks like it's lagging. All right, here we go. I see people popping in now. It must be a busy Friday. Holy cow! It's so windy right now. I'm actually gonna get ready to take off because I feel like I'm just in a wind tunnel. So we'll just go around, I guess. We'll just go for a little skate ride. There's someone like sitting over here. They keep snapping my fingers. Snapping their fingers. I don't know if they're trying to get my attention. But, like, I've looked over there a couple times and I don't know. It's just really windy. That's actually the reason why I'm leaving. If you guys are wondering, it's actually pretty humid today. Like I have a jacket on, right? And it's windy and I'm cold from the wind. But then at the same time, it's like humid. So I'm kind of like, I feel like somewhat warm. There's some alleys over here. I know I can go and talk and it won't be too windy. It's really windy over here. I actually I wanna like sit down somewhere and like charge my phone fully because I'm not starting this phone on a full battery. I'm kind of starting this phone on like 80%, you know? I want to just get somewhere away from the wind for a minute. Wow, it's like literally everybody has a mask on. Not everyone. It's about 64 degrees. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's a hot 64, let me tell you that. Like, I almost want to take the jacket off, but I know soon the weather's going to change, you know? And when the weather changes, it's going to be cooler. It's just not cooler right now. Actually, if we go up here, we can probably get away from the wind. Let's go this way. Huh. No, hey, we're away from the wind, but I thought that they were like, I think I'm. Stop here for a second. It's like not windy here. It's like not windy at all. It's so nice. I mean, I like the wind, but you know, sometimes the wind can be a little brutal if you're out trying to, you know, make a video and you got the wind blowing in your face all the time. Yo, okay, I'm back. 75 in Oakland. Oh, warmer in Oakland. See, if I was in Oakland, I wouldn't have a jacket on, but here it's like, I mean, of course I could get away with no jacket, but like I said, I was kind of cold over there, but then I was kind of warm at the same time. Very slow video. Oh, the video is slow. Really? Because I have all bars over here. Is the video bad or something, guys? Oh no, I just dropped my battery pack. Give me some feedback. Is the video slow or is it just this person's internet? Huh. How does it feel in the winter? Is it cold? No, it's not really that cold in the winter. Maybe it's like, hold on. In the winter, maybe it's doesn't really go below 40, maybe. Oh, it's slow mo. I'm just curious, guys. Is the video good? So I'm learning to be more optimistic and focus on the positive things in every situation. Life too short to spend on worrying or complaining. You know, it's slow, Jermaine. Oh, there's the video. The video's not. The video's. Oh, it's slow. Okay, I'll move. I'll go to another spot then. Cause sometimes if someone says it's slow, like maybe it's slow for them, but it's not slow for everyone else. Let's go somewhere else. Good audio, video very slow. All right. Just give me 1 second. I'll get out of here. I'm gonna switch the camera around. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you want to park on the curb? Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. God, let me know when this gets better, because I'm not gonna know. Oh, is the video getting better? Gosh, it smells like fish around here, big time now. Traffic not freezing. I guess I can't stream because the internet at my house is like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I try to be. You live right now? Yeah, live right now. For a second. Yeah, you want to go live? That's what's up. What's up? What's going on? Yeah, the internet back at my house is not working either. Like I don't know what's wrong with it. It's really slow. Like really slow. Like so slow I can't do a live stream. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know where I'm going now because I wanted to just sit over there, but I ended up leaving because the internet's not working. So everyone is outside. I'm gonna actually go back this way. I don't know. I guess this stream is like a blooper because I really wanted to stream at home and I can't stream at home. And then the other spot was way too windy to stream at. And then now I'm just like skating and I don't know where to go because all my plans are not working. Now it's better, but like I don't want to stop anywhere around here to stream because I wanted to stop there because that spot was chill. But here is like way too much action going on. Too many cars driving by. Too much wind blowing, you know? Oh crap, I don't even have the microphone in here. It's probably really windy on you guys' end. I'm trying to think, like there's a park I want to go to, but like this new park, you can't take skateboards there. So like since I got the skateboard, I can't go to that park because no skateboards. I don't know. I'll figure something else out. Yeah, it's crazy windy. I don't know. I may just like stop streaming though if I can't find a. I may just like try again later because it's not working out right now. Like I wanted to just chill, but I'm looking for a spot to stop and stream. And it's not really working out so good. I just want like a spot that's not like noisy. It's not a lot of like, you know, people walking by and looking. And I just want like a chill spot that's not windy. And I think I'm just gonna pop here for a second until someone kick me off, kick me out of here because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to stay here for very very long, or maybe who else? Wow. Okay. Is the audio better, or if it's choppy, I may have to just peace out and do something else. Cause I don't know. Like it seems like the T-Mobile has really went down. I noticed when the city opened back up. Probably because everybody's got T-Mobile because it's cheap. Okay, you guys can hear me. Can you see me? So that the audio is. So everybody's saying the audio is good, but what about the? Can you see? Is it bad? I don't know. Oh, I just sound good, so the audio is bad. I don't know. Well, let's have one of those then. See how long everything is good. Video is still a bit choppy, no big deal. We need to get Jermaine some pepper spray. Oh, is that what I need? No big deal. Video is okay. I think I know. Maybe if I restart it really fast, I'm gonna restart it. So it's gonna be like a 20-second wait. So hold on 1 second. All right, is that better now? Is that better? Okay, cool. Yeah, I heard someone walking up from behind me. I actually thought it was like gonna be a security guard that's gonna be like, leave, get out of here. But I just want like a place to just stop for a second. They don't really put a lot of benches in the city because of, I think you guys know why, but they don't put a lot of benches. So in some parts, it's kind of hard to find a place to sit down because they don't want anyone to sit down. It's nice to see the city come back to life. The traffic seems pretty dangerous. Yeah, some of it's pretty dangerous. That's why, like, when I was skating on this street right here, that's why I stopped behind that SUV and let the cars go. Because, like, on the weekends, you have a lot of people from outside the city, and they're not used to driving with, bikes, and they're not used to driving with all the pedestrians, and you know, I just see a lot of things happen on the weekend. So I don't ride the same way I normally ride during the week, because the city's full of all these tourists, and man, people just they drive crazy, They're just like, why are you on a bike? Like, why are you here on a bike? And it's like, this is how it works in the city. Like, I've had people cuss me out, like, why are you on a bike? And it's like, why are you in a car, You know? Still choppy video. It's still choppy. All right, I'm gonna end the stream because I have like all bars and it's still choppy. Like, I don't know what to do. So I'm probably just gonna like end this because I don't know where else to go. That it would be better. I'm actually gonna confirm. I'm gonna check on my end because it could be that it's your internet, but I'm just gonna see on my end. I don't know. Yeah, it's like choppy. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do here. Some people say it's choppy. Some people say it's not. Like, I don't get it. Um, I don't know. I have all bars on my end, so I don't know what to do. Should I end the stream or not? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. This is all of it. Should I end or not? Like, what? Should I keep going? Because I could just go do other stuff and not stream. I could easily do that. No, it's good known. That's great, Jermaine. No, this is not Josh. No, I don't have a brother named Josh. I'm not Josh.
I see you on your hoverboard all the time. You're kind of cool.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I see you rolling around.
Oh, thanks.
I just want to thank you for like a scooter, I think.
Oh.
I'll probably fall down on one of those. Yeah.
Be careful. So I don't know what's up with this album. Go up to Vallejo Street by the police station. Nice view of vacant apartments. What am I eating? I'm eating cookies from Usami though. Usami. I said it so wrong. And they are plant-based cookies. Yes. Or vegan cookies. Any new African pants? These African pants are old. I just haven't worn them in a while. But yeah, they're old. Nothing new. Which flavor did you get? I just got the boring chocolate chip, I'm a chocolate chip kind of guy. You want a free shirt? Where I send it. Email me and I'll tell you where to send it to. Are those good? I heard they were expensive. They're really good. Like, they're really, 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 really freaking good, y'all. Are they expensive? They're like the same price as the other cookies. The other non-vegan cookies were $2.25. And the vegan cookies are $2.25, so there's no difference in the price. Where are the pretty Asian girls at? Where are the pretty Asian girls at? I don't know. They're around, I guess. I mean, they're in these buildings, right? Uh, I'm eating chocolate chip cookies too and tea. Oh, I like your glasses. Are they useful indoor? Useless indoors? Oh. Hmm. There's a guy just run by, and someone else just ran behind him. I don't know. Maybe something went down. Cool. I don't see your email. You don't see my email. Okay. I'm gonna talk about something else right now. I don't want to give out my email and stuff right now. You done with apartment tours? The thing about apartment tours is I like doing apartment tours, but the problem with doing them is now it's not it's very different now. Like it's not the same as before when I was doing them. Like now the city's back open. They don't exactly a lot of places don't I don't think they want you to just go up alone. I think that they want to take you up so they can sh- they can I just say random things and like Siri starts talking. I just got so sidetracked. Yeah, but his glasses are not puncture proof. Yeah, I don't think my glasses need to be puncture proof. Yeah, but with the whole apartment tours, they just got to like it was cool when I was doing them back then because I could just call up and do them. But then now it's like it's I don't know, it's not the same because it's not like I just call up and be like, hey, can I go see the penthouse? And they're like, yeah, you can go see the penthouse. You know what I mean? Like that's how it was back then. Now it's like it's different. You know, it's like it's not the same. And a lot of the places I've shown, they don't have as many vacancies like they once did. So if I did call up a place and be like, hey, can I go on a tour? They may not have as much to show me. Well, I know for sure they're probably not going to have as much to show me as they did um, as they did before. Being optimistic is healthy, nothing wrong with it. Well, the thing about it, bro, being optimistic, you really have to watch being optimistic too much because this is one thing I'm very optimistic. However, some negative people will say I'm not optimistic, right? Because I won't believe in because I'm realistic. I'm optimistic and I'm realistic, right? Some negative people will say I'm not optimistic because I don't believe that the world is going to be perfect. Well, that's just being realistic, right? That's just being realistic. Like you really think it's going to be perfect? Like it's not that's not being negative. It's just like it's being realistic. Like I'm an optimistic person, but what do I feel? What do I think about the future of San Francisco? Well, it's probably not going to be too optimistic, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that makes a big difference, yo. I think this is like I think I know what's going on over here. No, you shouldn't in this stream. Let me tell you, that's like the second person I've seen walk back there with a crack pipe in their hand. So I already know you probably go back there to do crack. I'm guessing it's probably a park or something like that. I like Cash Jordan NYC apartment tours. It's a rabbit hole apartment tours are amazing. I like his videos too. I really like his videos. A lot of them are kind of clickbaity though, but he's got good videos. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, he's got good videos. I don't know, with me, I wouldn't really do something like that because once again, I like only one neighborhood in the city. Like I don't really want to. I love Selma, right? And after a while, you can only show so much of Selma. I mean, I would like to do something like that. I've called different places and I've tried to, you know, try to be legit and try to, call them up and be like, yo, I make YouTube videos. And like, whenever I say that, no, they never call me back, right? But if I just call and just say like, hey, I'm looking for a place, like, by the end of the month, and and it's me and two other roommates, and we're looking for like a 2 bedroom. If I call and say that, like, they'll talk to me all day. But if I call and be like, yo, I'm an influencer and I wanna help like promote, and I wanna like rent out, help you rent places out, bro. I've called like 3 places and said that, and they're just like no. They're just like no, not at all. But then if I like do it like I've been doing it before, it's like cool. Like 500 Folsom, they've rented a lot of apartments because of me. They've rented a lot of places. Now, if I would have called them up before and would have been like, yo, like I make YouTube videos, I'm very popular in the city, I want to like, video your building, I guarantee you that they would have said no. They would have said no. And they've rented so many buildings in that unit, so many units in that building. And like I didn't get paid a dime, you know. I'm okay with that. Like I guess I made a little bit of AdSense from the videos. But like something like that, I think Cash Jordan, he has like I don't exactly know because I don't watch all of his videos. I watch some of them. Some stick out more than others. But I've noticed that like some of his videos, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's got like some hookup with a real estate agent or something. But like here, it's I don't know. It's I don't know. It's not the same. I don't know. It's not. I mean, maybe I could link up with like landlords, right? But I don't really know any landlords that would be. I mean, if you guys can find people that's trying to rent a place that want me to like put it on YouTube, I would because it would be content for me. But the thing is, like, I don't like a lot of people don't. I don't know, like social media sells things, like it does. It sells shit. But like everybody don't know that though. Like I'm telling you right now, everybody don't know that. Like people don't know that. They don't know that like yo, you can use social media to promote your business and it can be fucking a line of people outside of your door. You know? And I'm not out here trying to preach to people that you can use social media to, you know, get your business up and going. Because at the same time, like I talk to people all day and they're like, yo, like I want to make money and I want to make passive income, and I just tell them like, yo, do this, do that, do this, do that. And there's plenty of people out there that have no desire of making money on the internet. There's plenty of people that are okay with putting on a uniform, going to work all day, sitting in traffic an hour going to work, sitting in traffic home an hour going home. There's plenty of people that are okay with doing that. And there's some people that are like, look, fuck that shit. I don't want to do that. My mom did that. My dad did that. I want to chill all day and be an influencer. I want to do this. I want to trade stocks. I want to be a rapper. I want to do, you can, sky's the limits, It's all about, what you want to do with yourself. I agree, Jermaine. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Oh yeah. If you stay ready, you never have to get ready. You know what I'm saying? Or you gotta stay ready. That's the name of the game. Cash is a real estate company agent. Cash is a real estate agency company in NYC, mainly on some sales because YouTube started during the pandemic. Yeah, I guess so. It's very, very interesting to look at different apartments in New York, and just do it for a living and show people. I'm gonna put my microphone in now because I'm gonna go to another spot. The spot seems yo. I mean, I see like the same dude walking around over and over, you know. He actually doesn't look like he's gonna do anything. He just looks a little sketch. Like he's got a crack pipe in his hand and stuff. Maybe homeboy just wants to smoke some crack. So I'm just gonna leave so he can go smoke his crack, right? I finally got out of retail and got into Whole Foods to try living my best life. Oh, dope. What gimbal do you recommend? I just use this. I just use the Osmo. I use the Osmo 3. I'm actually curious, like, what's back here? Because oh, that's what's back here. They just come back here and just get high or something. Cause I know there's a couple people walking back here, y'all. Someone put a whole bunch of caviar stickers down here. Look at all these caviar stickers. Those are freaking caviar stickers. So maybe someone found them and just stuck them on the ground. But like they're all in like this perfect order. Maybe it's social distancing or something. I know another spot down here I can go to that won't be windy. Oh, there it is. It's okay. Oh, so I take it that is it still really choppy? Dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do because T-Mobile is literally gonna make me scream. Like I'm gonna call them and be like, look, this is not working out. Like, what are we gonna do? Or should I switch to Verizon? But that's not a guarantee that that's gonna like fix my problem, though. That's what I'm very concerned about with switching from Verizon. What if I switch and I still got shitty service? What do I do then? I'm back, guys. I thought it was Intentional. Oh, it's pretty choppy. I mean, I got 5 bars right now. So, T-Mobile rents infrastructure from Verizon. Gosh. Hey, I'm just gonna like end the stream. It's like not really working. Yeah, it's like not like I don't know what to do because like I have all bars, and if I have all bars and you're telling me that it's still not working, that just means that you're right, it's not working. So that means it just leave the stream. That's what that means. Oh, now it's excellent. I don't know, bro. I don't know, dude. Like, internet is just pissing me off. Like, internet at my house is not working. Like, I can't even upload a YouTube video, and then T-Mobile doesn't work. Like, on my end, it works good. On my end, it works really good. I don't know. Uh, I don't know if I'm still choppy. You say it's good now. T-Mobile is good. T-Mobile was good, yo. Like, I cannot say T-Mobile is good anymore. T-Mobile sucks, bro. Like, that's what it is. If you're trying to get T-Mobile, think twice about it. I'm telling you right now. Before the pandemic, it was like, before the pandemic, it was good. And then when the pandemic hit, I noticed that like it went from being good to like being great, right? It was pretty good. And then now, with all the traffic and everybody back in the city, yo, it sucked again. You know what it could be? Maybe everybody don't have T-Mobile. Maybe people have plans that T-Mobile runs off of, because like with T-Mobile, they rent their towers out to like Metro PCS. I know a lot of people that got Metro PCS, yo. I know a lot of people got that. So it could be all those people slowing down T-Mobile, plus the T-Mobile people, plus all the other phone companies that are renting out their service too. It's your phone device or YouTube. Oh, you think so? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's my phone device because it's T-Mobile service. Because I used to edit videos, right? And when I would edit videos, I would take the video and put it on my phone, and I would go skateboard down to Embarcadero and upload it because it was really fast down there. That doesn't work anymore. If I do that, before, if it was like a 10-minute video, I would skate all the way down to Embarcadero and I would upload a video, and it would take like 5 minutes for like a 10-minute video. Now, if I go down there and try to do the same thing, it might take like an hour to upload a 5-minute video because the service got like so much slower. So it's not necessarily YouTube, because once again, this is just uploading in general. Because sometimes I upload to Google Drive and then I go from Google Drive to YouTube, and then sometimes I upload straight to YouTube. So don't the public libraries have fast Wi-Fi? I don't know. But the thing about San Francisco, you got to be a pretty bold person to go to the library. You got to be a pretty bold person to go to the library, especially in this neighborhood. Like, if you're in the Marina, it's cool. If you're in other parts of the city, it's cool. But like downtown, bro, I'm not trying to go to no library, dude. Like, there's a library that's really close to my house, but right when you walk in, it stinks, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, it stink. And the reason why it stink is because in the daytime, a lot of people go there. And it's just a very busy place. And it don't smell good all the time. And it's not just that library. It's even that library on 4th Street. That one, oh man. That one smells so goddamn bad. Ooh, wait, bro, you walk in there, it just be hot. Like, it's just hitting you in the face. So like you really can't, like, I don't know anybody that go to the library around here, bro. I just don't know anybody that go to the library. once again, if you if you just away from downtown, the libraries are a little bit different. Like they're a whole lot different. But just the ones downtown, they definitely get used. Put it like that. They definitely get used. Like you go to a bathroom, and go to the bathroom in the library, man, it's gonna smell so bad in there, yo. Like you gonna come out, your stomach gonna be hurting. You gonna come out, have to go to the bathroom, and you gonna come out that joint still having to go to the bathroom because you didn't fucking go. You just like, nah, I don't even want to. I ain't gotta go no more. I just hold it. I go outside. You know, like it's not so great, bro. Pretoria District Library is brand new. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like once you get outside of downtown, like this rule doesn't apply. Like there's some nice libraries in the city. Even if you go to that library on like Columbus, I've been to that library. That one's not bad. That one's not bad, but you gotta think like it's a whole different group of people that go to that took over that library. And those people ain't the same people that are in the libraries in Soma. If you look, I ain't gonna speak in code here, but basically, if you don't know what I'm saying from outside the city, a lot of the ones in Soma, like a lot of homeless people go there. But the one on Columbus Street, it's like it's a lot of like older, like a lot of elderly people go there for the most part, and they're not homeless, so you go there, it's kind of chill, you know. But our library is open. Can you just go up and can you just walk up in the library, yo? Yeah, librarians report and have homeless removed from libraries. I've seen this up close. I mean, I'm pretty sure they do report and have people removed, but that. I mean, yeah, that happens. That's just like the police stop. They stop people and arrest people for stealing. But I mean, yeah, I still see people stealing. That don't stop people from doing it. Are we talking about libraries, Wi-Fi, and bathrooms? Do people still read? What was the last good book you have read? I can't remember what was the last good book I've read. We're talking about Wi-Fi. Yeah, we are talking about Wi-Fi and bathrooms in the library in the city. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Pretty sure in New York, like certain parts of New York, people can agree with this too. Oh, I don't know. Like I've been to a lot of libraries in New York, and it's definitely not the same case. Definitely not the same case. I'm pretty sure like not every neighborhood's good. Thanks for the super chat, yo. Sorry, I mentioned library. How about Starbucks free Wi-Fi? Okay, so Starbucks free Wi-Fi. Now you already know I've been doing YouTube videos for a couple years, right? I've literally memorized Starbucks with good internet and the ones with bad internet. And believe me, none of them really have like none of the Starbucks, the internet is really that fast, right? None of them it's like not that fast. Like you'd have to be there for like some time. I've pretty much mapped out like all the places with fast internet, and basically the only place you're gonna get in the city with fast internet is like WeWork. Like that's the only place I found that you can actually go that doesn't cost like a crazy amount of money. You know, it's like WeWork because a Starbucks is not gonna do it for you. WeWork you can upload like maybe like a half a gig a minute, right? So that's really fast, a half a gig a minute. That's super stupid fast, yo. How does SF have choppy internet when they're the tech capital? Well, the thing about why the internet is so bad here, because people have asked me that question a lot. Like, you've been around the world, like, what places have the worst internet and what places have the best internet? And I would say I've found some of the most, I found really bad internet throughout California, like LA. I remember I went to this YouTube thing in LA, like this YouTube event. And I was trying to upload a video before I like got to the event. And the event was at 12, right? I went to a Starbucks at like 7 in the morning and I was trying to upload the video at the Starbucks. Bro, that Starbucks was super slow. So I got in the car, I drove to another Starbucks. That Starbucks was super slow. I got in the car, I went to, literally, I was just driving around to find like internet that was fast enough just to upload a video because like you just can't, like, it's just really, really slow, you know? You say WeWork is paid space. Yeah, I totally get it. Paid space. I wonder how it's so fast. And then another thing too, like I wonder why places don't like, I guess it would cost a lot of money to upgrade internet. Yeah, I guess it would cost a lot. That's probably why they don't. In Canada, we have free Wi-Fi in every bank called TDI. Every time sometime I do my broadcasting. The worst internet is in Swaziland. I would say, yeah, country like Swaziland, Namibia was really bad. That's not the worst. I think something else was, another country was really bad. Germany was really bad. For a first world country, Germany was really bad. You still go steal it from my old apartments? It was really bad at the old place I lived at. The Airbnb I used to, it was really bad there. It was so bad though that I couldn't live stream from the place. Yeah, that was one. Wow, it's just like my life is like my life is just full of internet problems. Yeah, like sometimes I have internet problems. You know, I be trying to connect to the world. You know, when I can't connect to the world, and I just be like messed up because I can't connect to the world. Oh, there is a message I was talking about the hotspot. Would it be worth it to invest in a hotspot? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to do that. But that just brings up another question. Like, would it work on my side of the building? I mean, it's just something I was thinking about because I was thinking about switching to Verizon. But like, what if I go through all the hassle of switching to Verizon and then just so happen it doesn't work on my side of the building or it doesn't work in the building? And then I would still be in the same situation that I was in before. Oh my gosh. It's like our whole side of the building, the internet is off. But the other side, the building, the internet's good. So they say like, feel free to work in the lobby. Like I should just take my desk and just put the whole desk down in the lobby and like work. Like for real, I'm thinking about doing that shit. Like just go right downstairs and like set my desk up down there with the microphone and everything. Be like, what's up? I mean, I need internet, yo. Like, y'all can't be cutting my fucking internet off. Like, come on. How's your relationship? It's good. I mean, we got into like, my boo is like all upset with me this morning about, I don't know. It's just like, maybe it was a misunderstanding, but I don't know. It was kind of shitty, but I think we've got over it. Maybe it was, I mean, I'm just gonna think maybe it was a misunderstanding. Like, I don't know. Um, yeah, maybe it was. Find someone that has a Verizon cellular around your building and try out the Verizon phone. So every time I see someone in my freaking building, I ask them, "What service you got? What service you got? What service you got? What service you got? What service you got? You got Verizon?" And I haven't ran across anyone with Verizon yet. It seems like people have everything other than Verizon. It's like AT&T, T-Mobile, this, that. I ain't never heard of that phone. I ain't never heard of that one either. They work in America? I don't know. You know, it's always a different phone. But you're right. I need to find someone with Verizon. I'm pretty sure someone got around there's got to have Verizon, yo. Because that would be the best way I would know for sure. It might be time for a relationship therapist training session. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. You know, because my partner and I, we're very different people, right? We're very different people, and you know, when you grow up and you grow up and you grow up believing things that you've been told growing up, and you grow up and you believe these things, and then you get older, and you know, some people say that you shouldn't date someone who tries to change you, right? So me, I don't try to change anyone. I don't try to. I may want to influence people to do something, but I try not to ever tell people what to do. You know, even if I know it's completely right, even if I know it's right, I try not to tell people what to do. I mean, if I see someone like a coward doing something like that's just wrong, maybe I would, you know, say something to them. But like, I never try to impose like my views or my thoughts like onto anyone, you know, like, especially with, you know, like, it's a lot of things I know, right? It's a lot of things I know that people want to know, you know, and a lot of things I know that could probably help people, but I don't just walk around telling people you need to do this and you need to do that. Like, that's not the person I am. And I don't want to, and that's not what I believe, you know, because I mean, anyone can go around saying you should do this and you should do that, you know? I mean, I don't want to do that. I have a better way of influencing people. The way I like to influence people is just to show them. Don't tell them shit. Show them. Just show them, yo. That's how I got so many people to go vegan. It wasn't I told people to go vegan. It's like I showed them. I showed them. Sometimes showing someone something is way more powerful than telling them. You know, something's way more powerful than telling them, yo. Because you don't even have to say what you got to say. They just watching you and they just like, dang, you just pulled it off. I didn't even know you was gonna do that. You didn't tell me you was gonna. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's I just try to. I just try to show. I just try to show people. I try to like leave clues, leave hints. You know. I mean, I don't talk about my religious beliefs, and I don't talk about my political beliefs, because the main reason why I won't talk about either one of these things is because these are two things people just can't handle, yo. Bottom line, they can't handle these things. So if people can't handle these things, I'm just gonna do myself a really big favor and just not talk about them, you know. But I definitely leave a lot of hints, and if you are, you know, if you got just a little common sense, you could probably figure out like my views, you know. I mean, just a little common sense. I mean, I might have crazy hair and I might be somewhat crazy, but I'm not all completely crazy in the head, you know. I'm not. One thing that's very important to me, everybody can't do this, but it's very important for me to be a leader and not follow people, right? That is very important, right? It's very important for me to just to think for myself and to make my own decisions and not be a part of a group, and the group makes a decision and I'm with that group. And I'm like, yes, that's it. I'm with the group. No, I like to stand back and watch the group. Stand back and watch what they're doing. Stand back and observe the group. Stand back and see what's going on. Like what's taking place? Who's doing it? Like what? I like to sit back and observe. Like you can learn a lot of things if you just shut the fuck up and just listen and just look, right? You can learn a lot of things, yo. You can learn a lot of things. And once again, like I don't like to. I don't know. I just kind of like to be low key. Yo. I like to do what I want to do. I don't really like to be with a lot of crowds, yo. Like I don't. Like I'm very quiet, low key person. Like I don't need a lot of friends, dude. I don't need a lot of friends. Like I'm not gonna say, but someone was telling me like you don't have a lot of friends. Like they were trying to say it as if it's a bad thing, right? When they told me that I didn't have a lot of friends. They were trying to imply it as it's a bad thing. But you know what? I actually took that as if it was a compliment, and I actually felt sorry for that person. I actually ended up feeling sorry for them because, I mean, sometimes or this is what I think, right? I'm not trying to impose my views on anyone, but this is what I think. I think having too many friends can be dangerous. Like, that's just what I think. I could be wrong. I could be right. But I just think like having too many friends can be dangerous because like you can be pulled in too many directions, right? You know? And guys, I'm not even talking about Alex here. Like I'm talking about let's just leave that part out. But I'm not talking about Alex here. Listening is more than talking. I agree. I've learned a lot from you, myself, and family. I don't have many friends either. Quality control. I mean, quality control, and another thing, and also it's not easy to meet people here. It's not easy to meet people. And if you're a part of a group, you could easily disagree with this. Like, you could easily disagree with this. For example, if you work at a tech company, right? Or if you go to like a university, or if you go to a church or something, you may be watching this video and say like, it's really easy for me to meet people in San Francisco. Like, well, yeah, because you're part of an organization, you're part of a group. But if you're not a part of a group like that, it might be a little choppy for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not be all what you think it is. Oh, you didn't do anything, Alex. People thought I was talking about you, but I wasn't talking about you at all. Like, I wasn't even remotely close to talking about you, yo. You can even, I won't take this video down. You can even rewind it. Like, I was basically talking about someone else. I wasn't talking about you. People in San Francisco are very independent. People are very independent. Yeah. People are very independent. People want to go their own ways. And another thing about the city, this is one thing I typically stick to my way. This is why I stick to myself a lot. I notice it's very, very easy to piss people off, right? It is very, very easy to piss people off. And another thing that's a big turnoff about meeting people here is it's very common. Well, I don't know. At least the people that I meet in the circles that I deal with. If you're watching this video, it might be completely different from you. Maybe you deal with a lot of local people. Maybe you deal with a lot of older people. The people I deal with, it's typically a yes or no. There is nothing in the middle. Either you're for us or you're against us. I've noticed that quite a bit, and here, and that kind of makes me like sort of, shocked. Makes me kind of want to do my own thing, because if I agree with something that someone else doesn't agree with, like, they're against me. You know what I mean? Like, and that's a big thing here. And I know some people will look at me and some people will say, Jermaine, you're ignorant. Like, you don't have a college degree, right? You don't know anything about life because you didn't go to college. Some people will say these things, right? However, I have been around the world. I've traveled to many places, and I just don't really, some of the things that are going on here, they're just unheard of, like, of other places that I've been to. Like, they're literally unheard of. And I'm not necessarily saying that in a bad way, because there's a lot of really cool, innovative things that are going on here that's not going on other places. There's a lot of culture's changing here a lot, right? And I'm seeing it. And once again, I'm gonna be completely neutral on that, but like, I see it like right here in front of me. But like, I don't see what I see here going on, or at least a couple of years ago when I was traveling around the world, I didn't notice it like it is here. Very, very progressive. That could be a good thing. That could be a bad thing. College in the U.S. should be free. I mean, should everybody even go to college? Like, think about it. Like, do everybody need to go? I mean, yeah, if you want to be an engineer, but like, there's so many jobs about to get canceled in the next 5-10 years. Like, yeah, I mean, should we even go? Like, you don't have to go to college to know about life. Yeah, but like some people think that if you don't go to college, you don't know shit about life, you know? It's like, really? Like I'm really sorry to hear that. Like, because if you think that I have no life because I didn't do what you did, let me tell you something. I'm not the problem. You are the problem. It's not me. It's you. And I'm telling you that it's not me. It's you. Not everyone needs to go to college. No, no. I mean, dude. Look at influencers like on Instagram. You think they need to go to college to be successful? I mean, for real, you think they need to go to college to be successful? Like, so many things you don't need to go to college for, yo. I mean, you got people. I guess people don't believe UBI is coming. And this is someone who I consider myself optimistic, but some people may say I'm not optimistic. But bro, UBI is coming. I mean, call me crazy, but it's coming. Like, it's coming. Like, it is. It's coming. Like, it's totally coming, yo. Just trying to know. Just trying to know who's Alex Escobar to you. So Alex is a friend. He was a subscriber. I went to New York a couple years ago, and I met Alex, and we started chilling and started hanging out. Did Rowan Kitty go to college? I don't know if Rowan Kitty did. I think Rowan Kitty did go to college. I think he went to a really good college because didn't he work on Wall Street? I think Rowan Kitty worked on Wall Street because that's how he knew all the information he knew. Because I believe he worked on Wall Street. And if he worked on Wall Street, of course he went to college, you know, especially if he was working in that field. Social Blade Jermaine Ellis video views 18,000. Oh, 18 million plus. Oh, yeah. Now trying to be wealthy. Most people are educated. And another thing about college, too. You ever thought about this, yo? You ever thought about how, like, some people will say that, you know, you need to go to college, you need to go to college, you need to go to college. But then a lot of times the main people that are saying that you need to go to college, you need to watch who tell you that, right? Because sometimes the people that are telling you to go to college, the reason why they're telling you to go to college is because they went to college, they did everything that they were supposed to do, get all the degrees and everything. And now they're out of college and they see that you, someone who they think is dumb because you didn't go to college, they see that you are doing better than they are. A lot of times that's what it really boils down to, you know? So whenever you hear the whole college thing, just listen to who say that, right? Is this someone that's like, is this someone who is a CEO of a company? Is this someone who works at Starbucks? Or is this someone who, you know, they just got really good grades and then they just decided not to pursue themselves later. And then you didn't go to college, you're just using your own brain and you're creating ways and you're making money and you're doing your own thing. Like people will get jealous, yo. Like bottom line, people will get jealous, yo. You know, I used to, like, I stopped telling people about traveling, about different countries I would go to. And the reason why I stopped telling people, at least in the US, right? Oh, out of the country I won't, but in the US I do. And the reason why I do is because, bro, a lot of times when someone is looking at you and they think that they think in their head that they're above you, right? They just think that they're above you because, you know, society says they're above you. Maybe what they're doing is completely above you. Maybe they're doing way better than you, right? But sometimes when a person is doing way better they'll even get jealous when they see someone like coming up and they're like on the ground and they're doing good and they're on the way up. Sometimes that person will get jealous, right? So you kind of have to look at it that way. Like everybody ain't trying to, you know, be happy for you. Some people are gonna look at you and be like, man, I wish that can be me, yo, you know? And I'm not trying to say that like my life is all that great, you know? No, that's not what I'm trying to say, but like, I don't know. Am I making any sense? I didn't miss your super chats. I'm gonna go back up. I just been talking about. I don't know. I was talking about some things. I go back up. Reach your super chat. I missed a lot of stuff. Yeah. Am I making any sense? Should I stop? Okay. Keep a journal of your experiences if possible. It could make great stream series or film, and never let crazy on your channel again. Go to college. You have debt for decades. I mean, some people. I mean, but then some people don't go to college. I mean, some people go to college and don't have debt. Some people go to college and their parents pay for everything. And then those are the same people that are sitting around saying, you should go to college. You should go to college. You should go to college. And it's like, yeah, I should go to college when your mom paid for everything, right? Yeah. I mean, you know how it is. I wish I could have your life, Jermaine. I don't need much money to be happy, and you make it work no matter where you are. You don't need money to be happy, y'all. It's crazy. I was talking to someone the other day, and I said, man, I said, you should come live this good life, right? Because the person I was talking to works a lot, and I said, you should be an influencer and live this good life, right? And when I said that, what I was actually referring to was I was referring to the good life, like, not like listening to a boss every day and, kind of doing what you want. I'm not talking about good life as if, I'm living in a mansion and I got multiple Ferraris and I got a private jet. That's not the good life I was talking about. The good life I was referring to is, the life where, like I say, you're not worried about your boss. You're not living paycheck to paycheck. You're not like a gazillionaire, but you're also not like freaking out. You're not struggling. You can breathe. Like you have options. Like you can do this, you can do that. That good life, right? And when I said that, this person was like, compared me to someone who is like, pretty wealthy. And it's like, I guess the good life is very different to different people because, I may think the good life is just, being happy and not having to work as much and, just doing what I want to do and being free. But someone else may think the good life is, private jet, fancy cars, big house. So like it can be very different. It could be very like however you want it to be. Yo, Steve, thanks for the super chat. Yo, no, the Cash App, yo. Thanks for the $50 Cash App, yo, Steve. Steve just made it rain over here, yo. Had to take a phone call. What other possible details that I missed? You didn't miss much. Yo, Jermaine, this is a 12-hour live stream. No, this is not a 12-hour stream. I may do a stream next week. Jermaine, just do you. Y'all gotta do me, because if I don't do me, guess what? If I don't do me, who gonna do me? They teach us in school that influencers are smart than we are, and I went to a good college. We know. Acceptable. You should make your own electric bike. It's funny you would say that. I've actually researched how to start a bike company. And believe it or not, it's not that hard as you think. It's actually pretty easy. It's pretty easy. It would be somewhat expensive because you're dealing with bikes, and bikes are big, bikes are heavy. It costs a lot of money to ship bikes around. But it could be done. It could be done pretty easily and pretty quick. I mean, pretty much you just go to Alibaba, buy a whole bunch of bikes, have them delivered. Once they get delivered, you come up with some sort of name, trademark that name, come up with some stickers, put your stickers on that bike, get you a website, start promoting it, get you some links, start promoting it, start selling them some bitches. That's what you do. Really, really easy. That's what I'm not gonna say the name, but that's what one of these companies did. I'm not gonna say the name, but I know a company that did exactly that. it's like 2-3 people running a whole company, yo. And you would think, man, it's a big office building that folks run. Man, no, it's 2-3 people running a whole company, yo. For real. Like, super easy. Just being happy with that you got. Oh, yeah, just being happy with what you got, yo. Yeah, man, stack up. Dude, liberal arts degree lasts a long time. Well, I mean, a liberal arts degree can last a long time. I mean, I sure hope your parents got you that liberal arts degree, and I sure hope you're not paying student loans on a liberal arts degree. Because, like, it's one thing to be paying mad student loans on, like, a business degree, right? You can make a lot of money off a business degree. But, like, a degree in arts, you gotta be a clever hustler to make money off of that. I'm gonna keep it real. You gotta be a clever hustler. Because that's a tough one. Like, you gotta be selling some Houdini type shit, yo, to make that one happen. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, if I was lying, I'd be flying, yo. I don't know, it just dropped me, but I said, if I was lying, I'd be flying. And y'all see, I'm sitting right here on planet Earth. You should have lectured at university. I'm surprised I haven't been invited. Send your profile. I guarantee you a medium proof will invite you. I don't know. I'm not knocking school, but this is a good topic. What is your happy? I don't know what my happy is. I'm trying to get to this this super chat. It's another $15 super chat, yo. Thanks for the super chat. I mentioned Jermaine a while back. You should start an e-bike and e-skating company online. The thing about starting an e-bike company is, like, once again, it would be kind of, I mean, it could be done, but, like, it's kind of tricky. Like, it's a lot of competition in that space. It's a lot of competition. It's a lot of bike companies. And then every time I get online, I just see more and more bike companies. So I would just be another bike company, right? That's just kind of the only bad thing about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could, pretty sure I could resign. Because a $1,500 bike, you could probably get them off Alibaba for, like, maybe anywhere from like $400 to $600. So, like, let's say you get it for $500, okay? You can sell them for what? What you say, what, $1,400, and then you say free shipping? It's probably gonna cost you $100 to ship it. I'm pretty sure you call up like FedEx or something and get some deal. Be like, yo, FedEx, I'm a bike company. I got a bunch of bikes and I'll be shipping them. Can you work me a deal? So I'm pretty sure that they could, like, FedEx will work you up some deal. So, like, you paying the same amount for all the bikes, but then once again, you got to think about what a logistics nightmare that is, because you got to get the bikes from Asia to, like, wherever your headquarters is going to be. So your headquarters can be somewhere near LA, or it can be somewhere near the Bay Area, because you got the 2 ports, right? LA is probably going to be cheaper and better. So, like, LA, you got the bikes coming in LA. So since they're coming into LA, it makes sense that you rent some place in LA to store the bikes, because if the bikes are going through customs in LA, you don't want them to go through customs in LA and then you got to have a truck bring them all the way up to the Bay Area. No. You just leave them some bitches somewhere down in LA, right? 10 miles from the port or whatever. And then you got your little website, you're promoting it on social media, you're putting it here, you're putting it there. And then someone click on a link and buy a bike, and they bought a bike, and then you just, you go to the little factory, your little warehouse over there, right? And then you just slap a shipping label on it, and you call up FedEx and be like, yo, I got this bike, come pick this joint up. Drop it off, give it to them so they can ride it. I mean, that's kind of how you would do it. You know, you got to do things like you got to probably have some fat insurance because you're selling bikes, and then recalls and stuff like that. You know, you send someone a bike and then they open up the box and they tell you, oh, it was no battery in the box. You know, I don't know what happened to the battery. I don't know, UPS got to. I don't know what happened to it. You got to deal with stuff like that. You got to deal with people, their motors breaking. And then if someone goes out and crashes on the bike and breaks their neck and then it was faulty, well, once again, I guess that's what you got the insurance for, right? Because at the end of the day, this would not be a bike I would design. This would be a bike I would just go get from Alibaba, right? And just get like 1,000 of them at one time, and then you get the cheapest price. And then you just slap your own labor on there, and you'd be like, yo, this is Jermaine's bike. This is the best bike ever, you know? You only need warehouse space, Amazon warehouse space. They handle the ship and problems. Yeah, but like, so what do? I import the bikes and then get them to Amazon space? Jermaine, stop talking about the steps of starting a bike company. Just do it. Nah, I mean, believe me, I know the steps. I'm telling y'all, I know the steps to start a lot of businesses, but I weigh out the odds and I know exactly what type of businesses I want to run. I want to run businesses that are somewhat passive. I want to run a business where, like, if I just stop working for like a month, I can still have some money coming in. In a bike business, bro, I'm about to be a slave. If I want to do a bike business, I might as well get a job at McDonald's, working all the hours a week, yo. Because I'm telling you, that's gonna be a mess, yo. Add value to the bikes. Just buy them wholesale in US and custom paint. I guess you could do that. Jermaine has so many bikes. Imagine the trail of carbon footprint he's leaving in SF. Great for what? Well, I do have a lot of bikes, but like carbon footprint, like I don't have a car. Like cars put so much bad stuff into the atmosphere. He's just like Nike, just do it. So now China wins. Why? Always getting stuff. Well, there's nowhere else to get the stuff from. So what are you gonna do? Like, not buy stuff anymore? I mean, since it's all made in China, well, you're just not gonna buy stuff. It all comes from there. Amazon has developed the world's first machine when it's available. I'm paying top dollar going back to the 80s and 90s because the future sucks. Future sucks, huh? I don't know if I would go back in time if I had a time machine. I'd want to go into the future. That's really what I want to do. Masks are back, maybe for a long term. Yeah, masks are gonna be back for some time. Yeah. Yeah, masks are gonna be back. But the thing about a mask, yo, yesterday was the first day I wore a mask in a really long time. And check this out, man. Mask got me. I got sick from wearing that shit. Like no joke, I got sick from it. So I remember I wore the mask for like it was about an hour yesterday. I had that mask on, and when I got back home, like after I took it off, I had a headache. And then after that, after the after that, I was like, look, I'm about to go lay down. I'm about to go lay down. That's why I did not you missed my second super chat and first super chat. You need better mods. Good luck. I missed your first super chat? What do you mean I missed your first super chat? I'm pretty sure I rate your first super chat, yeah. I think I missed the second one, but I went back to the second one. Oh, here we go. College should not be valid is good for someone. Trade or art school, better for others. I believe in education. However, you get it. Well, I definitely. I mean, I do believe in education for sure, especially when it comes to like, going to the doctor. Like, I want the doctor to know what they're doing, right? So it's not like I don't believe in education, but I just don't believe that like if you don't have an education, it's like your word is just not valid. You know what I'm saying? Like someone that hasn't sat in school there all that time, they were probably doing something else. Maybe they were working, maybe they were not working, maybe they were doing something else. They could have been doing something else to better themselves, right? So it's not all like I'm just better than you because I have this. Well, I mean, you can think that, you can say that, but like I said, you don't know what this other person was doing. Like this other person could have been doing something that, I mean, it can't even compete with what your degree is, you know? So it kind of like, I mean, because if you take someone who, I mean, you take like a plumber, right? Some people will look down on a plumber because you don't go to school you don't go to like a university to be a plumber. But plumbers have a very, very important job, yo. They have a very important job. It's very easy to like, discount someone for being a plumber. Like, like I live in a freaking high-rise building and it was a flood on my floor. That's a plumber's job. That's not someone that's really good with computers and someone that's good. That's a plumber's job, yo. So like, yeah, you're right. Everybody can't go to college. Like some people need to do jobs that are not like basic, but then that are not where you use your brain the whole time to do it. Yeah, life experience doesn't count enough these days. No, life experience don't. But once again, like I don't really trip. Like it's all about. I mean, I think life experience to me count. But then once again, like I don't really like. I'm. I don't have a lot of friends. Like I'm not like trying to impress everyone. I'm just trying to like be real and just be on YouTube. You know. Or jobs that are not jobs that what jobs that are considered glamorous. Oh yeah, I mean think of a job like the post office, yo. I mean that's a job that like people easily look over, but think about like how important the post office is. Once again, I get it, you don't have to go to college and it's not a very glamorous job, but once again, just think about it. Like it's a very important business. Like you know how many people have been waiting at home for a check to come in? And who you waiting for? You waiting for the mail person, y'all. Like it's a lot of important jobs out there that are just discounted. Like, oh, you didn't go to college? Well, fuck you. Your job ain't no good. I mean, I would say one of the hardest jobs around here is got to be a bus driver, yo. Holy cow, man. Think about how hard that job is. Yeah, I get it. You don't go to college. But the part I'm talking about is like you gotta have some serious talent. Like you gotta be fighting the cars, the crazy pedestrians. I mean, people running out into the street screaming. I mean, you got people talking to you, asking you for directions while you driving, and you doing all these things while you driving. You got people in a wheelchair they got to get on, and they be yelling at you, cussing you out because they in a wheelchair, and they say it's your fault, but the only thing you doing is driving the bus and trying to help them get on the fucking bus. And you got people on there trying to fight you and stuff. You got people giving you coronavirus. It's very easy, but then somebody's got to do it. Like somebody's got to do it because there's plenty of folks that ride the bus. Plenty of people rely on the bus, but somebody got to do their job, yo. Somebody got to do their job. And if you tell everybody that you ain't shit, if you don't go to college, well, who gonna be doing these bullshit jobs, And I ain't saying bullshit. And also, I didn't even get to the price. I didn't even get to the amount of money they make. They make a lot of money, yo. Like they make a bank. Like they make way more than a lot of these tech workers here. But that's not what you're gonna hear. That's not what you're gonna hear on the surface. On the surface, oh, you want to work in tech. I mean, there's some really good jobs. You can make a lot of money in tech. Don't get me wrong. But everybody in tech ain't making bank. And I will say too, everybody that is a bus driver ain't making bank, ain't making bank either, y'all. Like it's a lot of people that are bus drivers that don't make bank. Like I think they start off at like 18 an hour. Be a politician. I do not want to be a politician at all. No, that would not work. I've I can't be a politician. Put it like that. It just won't be a part. Me too. Me too. Try to be a waiter or a server plus someone my size wouldn't last serving food to folks taller than me. That's true. I didn't think about that too. You know, I mean, think about a server, yo. But then servers used to make bank before the pandemic. Like I knew so many people that worked in restaurants, but then when the pandemic rolled around, it's like they're not getting the same tips because like before they would have the same clientele come all the time, so people knew them, and then now like things are back open, but then so many people have moved, so many places have closed. It's just not the same now, you know. Hey Jermaine, let's get to the bottom of this. How much you pay for college in Santa Barbara? So I actually had free college in Santa Barbara. Yeah, I had free college. If you go after you're 23 years old, you can, and if you don't make a lot of money, you can apply for this thing called the free waiver or something like that. You just have to fill out this really simple form, and they waive your credits. So I did that. I did that when I was at Santa Barbara City College. So I didn't pay to go to City College. I don't think a lot of people knew that you could do that. I think you could still do it today. I think it's called a board fee waiver. But like it's just this really simple form you fill out, and you didn't have to pay. And, for like I totally like I didn't go to it wasn't I didn't go to college because of the money, because I know plenty of people that went to college and didn't pay a dime, right? And their parents didn't pay either. They just knew how to work the system. Like I could have did that, but I just didn't want to study anymore. That was my thing. How do I get my rent waived? It's crazy. Are you done with traveling overseas? I mean, I'm done with traveling overseas right now. He didn't finish free school. Okay. My gosh, I feel bad that I've missed that. Someone said I missed a super chat. Like I feel so bad. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm all over the place in this stream. Did I miss 2 super chats? I think I missed 1 super chat. How do I get caught your yeah. 11 minutes in and I want is that what size you are never going to have to worry about money. Your boo needs to stop listening to her. This is whoa. I don't even know. I'm gonna let y'all read that comment because I don't want to get in trouble reading that one. Oh my gosh. After rental assistance? No, this is not free. Hilarious. So guys, I think I'm gonna end this stream. Hey, how's it going? I think I'm gonna end this stream because it's getting late and I'm gonna get ready to go uptown. I don't have much battery on the skateboard. And it's really windy and I'm gonna need juice to get home. So I'm gonna get off here. I love all y'all. Yeah, have a good day. Somebody left a real ass comment. I don't want to read it because I don't want to get in trouble, but like, If you saw it, like you saw it. Like somebody just for real kept it real. Daniel's over there. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I will. Hopefully, I'll have a bike review video come out tomorrow. I filmed a bike review video today. Internet at the hotel's really slow, so I can't upload it. Moving to Cal Hollow next month. Need a tour guide interested? Yeah, I'll be a tour guide. Call. You're gonna have to message me. I should probably put my yeah. Email me. It will be in the comments. Traveling overseas where your bread and butter, as you can see now, no one is watching your videos. You could have made serious money like bought and bankrupt. Yeah, maybe I could have. But the thing about traveling in the pandemic is like it's very risky. It's very risky. Didn't Ballin bankrupt? Didn't he get like COVID in Albania or somewhere? You know, you could say that. If I was still traveling the world, I also wouldn't like. There's a lot of things I wouldn't have if I was traveling the world. I wouldn't have. I don't know. I'm not. I'm not. I'm definitely not upset. I'm not traveling the world. I'm actually glad to be in the U.S. I'm glad to be in the U.S. I'm glad I'm not traveling. Who knows? I probably would have made a lot of money, yo. But then I also could have gotten into a lot of trouble. You know, could have gotten into a lot like in different countries and like breaking COVID rules and not wearing a mask. I could have gotten into a lot of trouble. Like around here, you know, I'm not gonna get arrested for not wearing a mask. I mean, I'm not gonna get arrested for stealing shit out of Target. You know, so I mean, come on, like. You know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. You say go rest. Ball got COVID. He deleted the video. He said he had problems breathing. Was in the ICU. You could probably still find it. You can't delete anything once you put it on internet. Oh, Serbia. That's what it was. Yeah, Serbia is right next to him. The other one. Hey, but anyway, I'm gonna get out for y'all. I love all of y'all. I want y'all to be great. Have fun. My boo and I were supposed to make. We were supposed to be on some other website doing a live stream video. I mean, yeah, I know I do like live stream videos, but like we're gonna do it on like another website. And I don't know if we're gonna do it today because at my hotel, the freaking internet is like whack. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. But anyway, I'm out. I'm gonna go skateboard. Peace out, y'all. Ay, ay, ay. How do I hit in? Oh, I hit in.